What's up guys, this is No Man's Galaxy here. As you can see, I need a haircut, but we're under lockdown procedures at the minute, so I can't get there. So I thought I'd just give you a quick intro to the video that I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm going to be doing some more EVE Online, I think, and what we're going to be doing is I'm going to get myself back to the main location, and then I'm going to finish off doing the beginner level missions, because I've been on it all year and it's about time that I got them done. So we're going to set about that tonight, and that's going to be what's in the rest of the video, guys. But I've got some it's nearly Christmas and that means upgrade time, so I'm going to upgrade the computer. I think I'm going to put like a ridiculous amount of RAM in it, because I've realised that I can upgrade it quite far. So that's the plan, guys. I'm going to do that and also get the PlayStation Now, I think it is, so I can play online. So it's all happening this Christmas, guys. So stick with the video and hopefully we'll have the beginner missions done. So until then, guys, I'll catch you in a bit. What's up guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the intro to my video. I think I might do a few more of them, just to you know, change things up a little bit. You know, like hopefully if I can get out in the sun a bit more, you know, it'll make just a change to the video, you know what I mean? You don't want to be looking at my gameplay 24/7, do you? So this is my EVE balance at the minute, guys. It's 26 million. I've been sold in my magnates, and I've been getting about 750,000 or a little less. So as you can see on the screen, there's one for sale there, and then like basically it's just been I've been doing the agents missions, and that's been taking up the rest of the profits on the screen that you can see there. So basically I've got 3 of the exploration career missions to do. I've got 2 of them to do, and they're fairly easy. I've got the one that you can see in the background there, that I've trekked all the way across space for to pick up the documents. Well, there might have been a way of actually doing that mission without me travelling halfway across the universe to do it. I didn't realise, but we're going to find, like when I look at the video, when you see later on in the video, you're going to see how expensive the gas one is, and that's the last one on the list to finish off level 1. So what we're doing in this video is we're going through the last 3 missions. I've already trekked halfway across space to pick up the documents. All I've got to do is just deposit them, and hopefully it will be credited straight to me. So like I said, I did give you the microphone, but for some reason I had to unplug the microphone the other day, and when I plugged it back in it didn't quite connect properly. So I've done the whole video just giving it rock all to you lot, not realising any of it was getting recorded. So it's the second time I've done it now. I need to make sure the mic's recording every time, just in case for hiccups like that, because it's annoying when it keeps happening, like you don't realise that you're not recording yourself. So that's what's happening. It's one of them ones where, like, I want to keep you informed on the Bitcoin price, as you've seen from the little segment that I put in between my video at the beginning and the gameplay. The Bitcoin price is 18,822, and I'll show you the highest price at the end of the video. And it's, from my screen here, I'm looking at, it's 18,889. which is $10 off of 19,000, which is an unbelievable price. You know, I never thought we'd be back up there so soon, but you'll see in the, I'll give you a little outro. I've got an outro video for you guys. It was just to sum up what happened yesterday in the video, because obviously I didn't realise, and when I went out earlier I thought that the microphone had recorded, I didn't check, so it's just one of them. There's a little outro for you to watch as well, guys. You know, big things happening with the channel, like, guys. I'm just going through some of my market orders here on the game, where they're the contracts that I've fulfilled for the magnates. So it's worth doing the contracts, guys. As you can see there, I've made a good 2 to 3 million just off of doing the contracts. And there's some Veldspur at the top that I've sold. It's a bit overpriced, but I just put it in because at the time it was the cheapest. But you always get undercut all the time. So yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare selling the Veldspur, guys. You only sell a small amount before someone undercuts you. So it's just one of them things. You're gonna get all the motorbikes when I live here, mate. You get them all coming past, guys. So you'll be able to hear that one in the background, I reckon. You get them all weekend, all weekend. I don't mind it though. It's not that bad. I wish I had one, you know. Saves walking, I'm telling you. Gets you about, I'm telling you. So here we are here. I've cut out all the load screens, you know. There's one that I haven't cut out. So I'm thinking that I've got to go up to deliver this. And then I realise that I don't. I can just OK it off in the base. So we'll go back into the base here and we're back in. Yeah, and then I go to the mission and I go to complete, I think, here. There we go. I've got cashed in, guys. So that was as easy as just trekking halfway across the galaxy, picking up the documents and trekking all the way back. It wasn't cheap, like, guys. I made a loss on that because the documents cost me nearly $1 million, I think. So, like I said, some of the missions you find that you quids in, and other missions you do, it's definitely costing you money. So what I've done is I've just put those in the hangar, and I think that I've got to do the next mission, and I think the same thing. I don't realise I've already got the document, so I think I exit the space station in a minute, I think, guys, and then I come back in again when I realise that it says dock, and I could have just okayed this mission straight off and got paid straight away for it. Literally fastest mission ever, you know. So yeah, it's definitely something else, guys, when you've got to try and talk over your video. I'm using Movie Maker to voice over, and it works quite well, guys, but the only problem with it is you get a tiny display of your video, so it makes it quite hard trying to work out where you're at in the video. You know. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was just playing around because it makes it easy. I have the window open while I have the Movie Maker playing in another window as well. Makes it simpler. I can see what's on the screen. So like I said, I've just got tooled up for the mission, thinking that I've got to equip the ship with the civilian data scanner or relic scanner or whatever it's called. So as you can see guys, this is the reason why I edit out the coming in and out of the space station, because it takes about 20 seconds. You know, sometimes that was a quick one, that guys. I've had it take minutes leaving the space station sometimes. But I think like what I've noticed is they update Eve all the time. So I've noticed that's making a difference. Sometimes it takes longer than others. But yeah, I do work out how to do the last mission in the end guys, as we're going to find out. So stick with the video and we'll you'll get all these missions done tonight. Because I think I've got to go somewhere again. And then like I realise no I don't. I think. You see I warp off here I think guys, and then I come back I think. Yeah, so guys, I don't know about the price of ETH, but it has been riding high. You know, it's a coin that there's only one problem with Ethereum, I think. And that's, I don't know whether there's a total cap on it, on how many Ethereum there actually is. You know, it's not something anybody ever talks about. But the price is 532 at the minute. And it usually sits around the 432s. So it's up by $100 like. See, I can see something taking over for Bitcoin Monday, guys. The process just takes too long in my opinion. You know, like there's other coins you can use that have a faster time. You're not waiting around hours for your money. You know, you can have the money in no time. Like a matter of 20 minutes I've had coins. You know, there's no messing around with some of them. Whereas with Bitcoin, you're waiting like half an hour or an hour. I've been waiting 2 hours for a transaction to clear. 2 hours is a long time to wait. You know. And then like the transaction fees are expensive. I paid just under £2 for the last transaction fee. You know, it's not as cheap as everyone makes out. Yeah, so let's just see if I can get this mission done here. But then Ethereum's no better. The transaction fees on Ethereum are through the roof at the minute, so I don't know. I don't know what's better, to be honest with you. Ethereum has really high transaction fees. So there we go guys, cashed in again. Happy days, you know, 2 missions cracked off in a matter of minutes there. You know, all I had to do was just buy them. So here it is, the last mission. This is the one that you're going to get stuck on because you've actually got to do something guys. It's not as simple as the last 2 missions where you've just got to travel and pick up the documents. This one you've actually got to do something. So what I found was you've got to equip the what's it called? I'll wait until it pops up on the screen. It's the launcher for your scanner probes. Now I managed to do this with just 3 scanner probes guys, so you don't need to take all 8 out like people recommend you do. But I did manage to get it done with 3. So I don't know how in time I am with this video here. Let's have a look. Yeah. So like I said, that's the fourth of the last mission. Yeah, so like I said, when I finally get out to getting out of the mission, we'll find out what I didn't do in a minute. Yeah, because I'm thinking here, I've got to put them in the ship and take them somewhere again. Because I'm thinking surely it can't be as easy as just clicking the OK button twice. But it is as simple as that. So don't think these missions are more complicated than they need to be, guys, because some of them are really simple. All you've got to do is go and buy an item, travel back to the space station, or sometimes you don't even have to leave the space station, you can just buy the item and then OK the mission off, and that's it, job done. You know, it's a really good game. I've really enjoyed playing it so far. See, I was absolutely terrible when I was in school at reading, guys. I used to hate games where you have to read them. But now that I can read better now I'm older, my God, guys, I don't mind this game. It's a decent one. I wish I'd found it years ago and bought a decent computer straight away to play it with. You know, I would have been a billionaire already in this game if I'd gotten it 5 years ago. I just didn't realise. I didn't realise I could play for so long for free, if you see what I mean. You know, like, there is a paid, they do ask you to pay in the end, but you get a lot of gameplay for free, like. So, you want to get into it, guys. You can trade-esque about with people. Yeah, it gets quite interesting. There's quite a bit of reading if you look into people trading esque. There's quite a bit of reading, like. So here's the weight, guys. I thought we were a bit ahead of the video. I had to speed the other video up I was watching because I didn't get it in timing. I didn't get the timing right on it. But here's the weight. It's a long one, isn't it? You know, people are going to laugh at how long that weight is, but it's got quicker since I upgraded the internet about 2 weeks ago, and that's the reason why I've not made a video in a while, because the internet has been down, so I didn't really want to have to stream off my phone and do it that way. So I thought I'll just give it a break for a week or two, and the internet is back on now, so I'm happy as well. I've got really good service out the provider I've had. The internet's up nearly every day, so it's a nice backup in case, like, I don't have data on the phone that day. You know, I don't want to rely on just one internet source. I don't think it's a smart move. You know, it's too easy for one or the other, like, for you to lose internet on your phone for a few days. It's happened to me in the past, and I guarantee you guys, you need to use the internet when it's down. It's always the case. There's always a fucking bank account or an eBay item that needs dealing with. You know, like where you need to get the address because they've paid, but because you haven't got any internet you can't get the address out of eBay. You know, it's an absolute nightmare when you don't have internet and you're used to using it every day. But anyway, I'm sure we've got more future downtime in the future. I'm sure they're going to turn around and say that there's a major upgrade and we're not getting internet for a while or whatever. Everybody's too reliant on it at the minute. And, you know, I was devastated when my internet went down for 2 weeks. You know, I was relying on the phone and I just got sick of doing the hotspot all the time. It's convenient, nice and easy, but I just got sick of doing it all the time. I'm glad I've got the broadband in, guys. It's the best thing I ever done was get the broadband in. It was a hefty bill at first to get connected, but it's been well worth it. I had the flat for years without any internet, and honestly, when you're used to having internet and then you go to having none at all, it was an absolute killer. You don't realise how much you use it. So anyway guys, I'm looking here, I'm still struggling on what to do. So I decided to look in the markets to find out how much it is to buy them. So that's what I'm doing here. And look at the price, guys. It's something like £19 billion. And like, I don't even have 1 billion. You know, there's some money to be made on this game. That's just one. You want to see how many items there is. I have a look at it later on. Oh my god, guys. You won't believe how many items this guy's selling for that 19 billion. But for all I know, it could be a bargain. You know, like there might be that much there that by the time you resell it all, you've got goods galore on everything. You know, so anyway, it was time to go back to the space station, see if I can get a better rate. But it looks like it doesn't matter whether you're out in the spaceship or whether you're in the space station. The market's the same. You see, like I refresh it, I think, and it's exactly the same. So I decided that that's an absolute nightmare. So what I end up doing is, guys, I call the video. I come to the end of the video and I think, right, I've not sussed this, guys. So I'm gonna do a bit of research on the computer. So I did. I've done a little bit of research. I come back onto the game and I master it. So keep watching to the end of the video, guys. You'll see what's going on. So like I said, I was messing around trying to see if I could change anything, you know, to bring up what I needed. And this brought up all the other contracts, and there isn't the one that I needed, the gas one. Nobody's selling the gas one. So I don't know, from like later on when I do get the gas ticket, the proof of discovery gas ticket, that this happens all the time, or whether it's just a one-off for this mission. But I'm telling you, nobody's selling this ticket anywhere, not in my region anyway. I don't know what it's like in the rest of the Eve population. There's probably a place where you can buy it, but I'm not close enough to that place, because I think what happens is, right, you only get the local value of the closest 50 jumps. So you're in like a little bubble of 50 jumps, I think. And you only get the market values and the transaction data and everything from them areas. I think that's how it works. So if I travel 50 jumps and check their market, it'll be different to what it is where I'm at the base here. I think that's how it works, guys. You know, so you can travel about with goods and sell them in different locations and it'll be a rare item. It's just finding out. So here it is, guys. There's that order that I was looking at. Look how many items this guy is selling. It's an unbelievable amount of items. I just got blown away with how many items there is. You know, like, you must be able to have a hangar. They must be absolutely humongous to fit all this in. For him to have all that as one item, you must be able to have an absolutely humongous hangar in this game. It must be unlimited. Because he's selling about 100 items there. Do you see what I mean? So yeah, like I said, I spent a bit of time in the markets looking in the contracts, looking at the contracts to try and buy what I needed, but I was just wasting my time, like. So we do get something done, guys. Keep watching. We do get something done in the end. But what it is my provider's offering, like, either the new James Bond phone, or he's offering, hopefully, the new mid-range Sony. So I think I'm going to go for the mid-range Sony rather than the Nokia phone. But we'll wait and see. I'm going to discuss it in more videos, guys. I was hoping to get the Xperia 5, but my provider's out of stock, so they won't be having any more of them. So I definitely won't be getting one of them, which is what I wanted, really. Looks like I'm going to have to get a 5G phone, guys. But it's not all bad news. 5G is not that bad, is it? But anyway, guys, I'll follow on in the next part of the video, and I'll show you how to crack this mission. So guys, as you can see from the picture that I've just put up, Bitcoin got to 18,889, didn't it? Which is a monumental figure, isn't it? You know, so I reckon we're going to see highs of 20,000 or over by the end of the year. We've got another about just over a month to go. So hopefully we'll see some good highs next year, I reckon, with Bitcoin. I need to make sure I'm in the market playing the game, otherwise I'm missing out again. But this is how you do it, guys. You see me launch the core probe scanners there. I'm literally outside the space station, outside core of Dawn space station, right? I've launched the core probes. I've gone over to the left hand side where the scanner is. There's a little like icon, and you just click the button, click left, and then click the button again and click right, and that brings up two options for your scanner. I'll show you the second one in a second. I'll go down to it here, click on the scanner button, click right, and that populates the window with another scan results. So that's a directional scanner, which is something different. I wasn't using that, but that's another toy I was playing around with one day. But anyway, obviously when you've got both of them on the screen, it gets a bit complicated looking at it. But you see all the green stuff, that's your directional scanner, and you can move it about with one of the buttons. I think you press V or something, and you can angle it about and change the direction of it and stuff. But what we've got to do for this mission is you eject your core probe scanners, and then you locate the training, the training thing in the left hand side on it, right? And then you've got to try and line that box up with the arrows on it, on top of it. Now, because I hadn't got a clue what I was doing when I was making this video, guys, and obviously you can only make the video once, can't you? Which is a bit of a nightmare, because obviously I thought I'd recorded it with a mic on, and obviously I didn't, so I'm having to talk over it. So as you can see there, gas training site has been highlighted. It pops up on the right hand side there. All you've got to do is move your, yeah, obviously I'm not the best at controlling this game, but yeah, you move in and out with a mouse scroll wheel, and then all I've got to do is get that on top of that yellow thing. It's a bit tricky at first because my computer was a bit slow when I was doing it, and because I didn't have a clue how to move it. You click in the middle, guys, and then you can just drag it about wherever you want it, like that. So that's what I've done. And then obviously you need to sort of pan round a little bit, right, to make sure it is lined up with it, because it can look deceiving, you know. So yeah, after scanning for about 10 minutes, guys, we do actually get somewhere with my 3 scanners. You see, it's still not saying, it's saying it's from a gas site, but I didn't realise I was supposed to click on it. You see, what I found was I thought I was supposed to just do the training one, and that was going to open this gate that I needed in order to complete the mission. But that's not how it works, as we find out. So I'm just trying to adjust it, because obviously it's taking up the full screen. You know, like I can't see what I didn't like, I thought something might pop up on the right hand side, but it does in the end. But I need to mess around with the scanner a bit more. So this is what we're doing here. I'm trying to line up the scanner probe sensor so it lines up right with the gas field, or the training site anyway. I have about 10 goes, guys, so you're in for the wait. Yeah, you see, like, I could have sworn I clicked that, you know. I definitely did click it, didn't I? So as you can tell when you're scanning, because obviously, like, you can just see it, yeah. And it's worse, which is like I didn't understand. And then I realised, oh yeah, I forgot to scroll round to the side, and realised I'm still not on top of it, am I? Yeah, it makes a funny noise when you grab it and move it, I found. That's how you know you've hit the right button. So like I said, you can sit and play with it all day, I found, lining it up. You know, I don't quite know what happened there, but all of a sudden I just seem to have got thrown right back, far back. Yeah, so I think I'm happy with it there. Give it another analyze. Yeah, it's quite tricky. You see, I didn't realise, like, at first that I think that was just to reveal the gas site. I think. Do you see what I'm saying? I think it was only there to reveal the gas site, and after that, I was supposed to be measuring. I was supposed to be analysing the gas site rather than the training site. Okay guys, so after minor adjustments, just recorded the full thing, and then you realise the microphone's only recorded most of it, or half of it, so I'm having to do all of it again. So like I was saying to you guys, we're testing the gas sites here, and I get it on at 99.9%. Now I don't know whether you've got to do this in order to finish it off. I don't think you actually have to. I think you can just click the gas site and then that'll be all you've got to analyse, if you see what I'm saying. But I mess around doing this for a bit longer because obviously I found that I can only record this once, can't I guys? You know, once I've completed the mission I can't go back unless I start another profile. And I'm not really into starting loads of profiles. I've only ever kept my profiles as a one. I only ever play the game once, if you know what I mean. I don't start normally from the beginning and start again unless I complete the game. So that's the only time I restart, is when I complete a game normally. So this is like my personal profile that you're watching. So, like I said, I give this another scan. It gets worse. It means like I must have put it in a worse place. So I have a look about. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry guys. We'll get this mission complete. You want to be happy. You've only had to waste an hour of your life. But I'm telling you, if you try to do this yourself, you'll never get it. Without watching a video, I don't think I'd ever been able to do this mission. I threw the core probes out last time, but I didn't have a clue on how to use them because I forgot how to use them from the previous mission. So it's a case of like trying to remember all the buttons and how to use everything. It's easy to forget. But there is some good videos on YouTube, guys. Hopefully there'll be good videos on library and Odysee one day. You know, hopefully I'm going to change that. Hopefully more people are going to start uploading there. You know, but for the minute they don't have a lot of these. But I did check a few of the other people's videos out, and I'm telling you, if you've got a high performance computer, guys, my god, this game's unreal for free. To be able to start this game for free and get right into it. What a game, I'm telling you. It looks unreal on a high performance computer. So here we go guys, we're on board, we're on track. I've clicked the gas mission. It's just located north. I just need to move the sensor up. Here we go guys. So guys and girls, after all of that moving around and messing around trying to get it lined up on the yellow one, I said it kept moving, didn't I? This one lines up perfectly straight away. So I think, right, all I've got to do is analyse it surely. And it takes me ages to press the button for some reason. Yeah, like I could have sworn like I must have clicked it too early. There we go. So what happens here is it gives me a second location to move the sensor to. There. So it's a quick move. Just checking it again, make sure it's right. Looks good enough for me. So there we go, guys. That's what you've got to do. So what I found was you've got to walk to the location of the gas site. So you right click on the gas training site and walk to it. So there we go, guys, we're on board. We're nearly complete. You see the acceleration gate that's just popped up there, that wasn't there before. And there we go, it's nearly mission complete. We've proved we can find a gas site. So now all we've got to do is pick up the paperwork in a minute. You need that gas pass key, by the way, guys, otherwise it won't let you through the gate. So make sure you've got that in your ship, because otherwise you won't get through. So guys, if you haven't joined Odysee yet, don't forget to check out my Twitter. You know, it's a simple job, just go to my No Man's Galaxy Twitter account. I post my Odysee invite all the time. Just click the invite, guys, and it'll help contribute to the channel. You know, I get paid, I think it's 15 credits at the minute, I think it is, guys, for every person that joins. So if you don't mind, anyone that hasn't joined, just head over to my Twitter and you can sign up in a matter of minutes and start earning your tokens. You know, why let free tokens go to waste? You could have been on it years ago. So hopefully I'm the person that's got you there. So you can still contribute to me later, even if you signed up. You can contribute to the person that invited you here. So if that's happened and you've signed up another way, you can still contribute to me. So it's entirely up to you whether you do, guys and girls. But there we go, there's the ticket, proof of the gas, proof of discovery of the gas. So that's all you've got to do, guys. Go there and dock back at the station to complete the mission. So I hope that was easy enough. That's level 1 now complete, guys. So I hope you're looking forward to my little outro video that I've got for you. But yeah, my Sony phone's that good that I had to go and get a shave, because you could see the stubble from yesterday. I couldn't believe it. I thought I might be able to get away with it, but you certainly can't with a Sony phone.
Docking request accepted.
So that was the update, guys. Hopefully you like the little intros and outros. I'm going to put them on a couple of my videos. They're not going to be on every video, but they might be on a couple. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. If you've been watching along, we've just cracked level 1. So that's over and done with. When I work out how to get level 2 on board, I'll share the info so you can crack straight on with it. What it is I came out and made a video earlier, but I realised that like even my Sony phone's that good that even after having it only 12 hours without a shave, you could see it. So I've just come out and make another video. So like I said guys, that's what we're doing. I'm going to be upgrading the computer at around Christmas time, so keep following the videos. They're going to be getting a lot better. So is the PlayStation 4 streams. They're going to be getting on board as well, so stay tuned guys. I'm going to turn it into a big channel. You know, I'm going to put a lot of footage up. I think I've got plenty of time on my hands at the minute, so I might as well fill it with doing something that could possibly pay me in the future, you know. So like I said, if you've got a couple of quid, don't forget to tip, and I'll keep you informed with the Bitcoin price, because it's going parabolic at the minute. It's nearly 19,000, and to be quite honest guys, I never thought that I'd see it back up that high so soon. I thought we'd be waiting another 3 or 4 years before we'd get to the highs anyway, because it's at all-time highs. It'll be coming up at 20,000. And if you follow the crypto channels, you know my man Tyler is going to be getting a haircut. So he's going to be looking different. I'm going to be shocked when I see him with a bonehead or whatever he's thinking of going with. But I'm telling you, I can't wait to see it, like, because I think he's going to get it done the first week or two, I reckon. Because he's had his hair for about 3 years or something. It's long as hell now. So anyway, I'm looking forward to it anyway. But you never know with this Bitcoin malarkey, it could go to 50,000. You never know where it can go. So hopefully I'm going to get a little more Bitcoin. I've tested out my Binance account with a tiny amount of money that I got. So it definitely works guys. Binance, it does, the deposits still hit your wallet. You know, I was a bit skeptical at first whether they do or they don't, but they do, like. So I'll leave my Binance link in the description guys. You get 10% off your trading fees if you use the link, so it's a freebie for you. So I'll leave that link in the description, and I'll probably post it in a couple more videos every now and then, but I'm not going to post the link every time in every video. Like, you'll have to search for it if you want to find it. But yeah, like I said, stick with the channel guys. There's going to be a lot better footage coming up this 2021. It's going to be high quality footage off Eve Valkyrie, and hopefully it's going to be high quality footage off of Eve Online as well. So that's it guys, I'll end the video now, and I'll catch you in the next one.